Tips on confidence, best tips on staying motivated. How do you keep a healthy relationship? Much as I want him to, he's not gonna read my mind. I don't know where that came from, but that's what's on my mind at night, okay? Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia and today we are having a girl talk. I'm at my parents' house right now. I set the ambiance, I put on my LED lights, my LED sign, and let's just get right into it. I asked some questions on my Facebook and also my Instagram, so if you guys are not following me there already, you guys definitely should. It is currently midnight, so let's just get right into it. But before we do, make sure to subscribe down below and turn on that little bell icon so you guys can get notified anytime I upload a new video. One of the first submissions I got was tips on confidence and how to be confident. And I really think that confidence stems from being comfortable and being secure in yourself. I get really insecure sometimes and I get very shy when I walk into a room and it's filled with pretty girls and I start thinking to myself that I could never compare to them, I'm not as nice as them, I'm not as pretty as them, but whatever they have doesn't take away from what you have. I don't know where that came from, but that's what's on my mind at night, okay? Okay, next question. What makes you feel happy? Okay, so there's a lot of things that make me feel happy. My boyfriend, no, I'm kidding. As much as I love spending time around myself, when I'm around other people, that makes me the happiest. Like, just interacting with other people, hanging out, the small little things. When someone invites me to hang out, like, after class or something like that, like, those little tiny things. I think it's because growing up, I never really had the opportunity to like do the little things. Like if I was gonna go out, I needed to plan it like a week in advance. So when I get to do these spontaneous little things on a whim, as like minor as it may sound, like getting boba or something, I get so happy. Other little things that make me happy, I love big t-shirts. I love big t-shirts. I love it when I'm at the gym and I feel like that girl, like earphones in, I'm lifting heavy weights. Not really, because I can only go up to like 40 pounds, but I'm lifting heavy weights and I don't know, I just, sometimes when I just feel like that girl, it makes me happy when I get a really good night's sleep and I don't wake up. There are a lot of things that make me happy, but let's move on to the next question. Best tips on staying motivated. Now, honestly, I don't think anyone really feels motivated to do anything 100% of the time. Think about like, I don't know, high school. You didn't feel motivated to complete high school the entire time, you know? But I think it just really comes down to discipline and how badly you want it. I really want my degree, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to continue to work towards it. Am I gonna get all A's? I don't know, hopefully, but like if I just slip up even a bit, it's fine because I'm still getting towards my goal. Like it's fine to mess up, and when you mess up and you feel like you've been set back, that doesn't take away any of the progress you've made. Motivation is very temporary and there's a lot of things you can do to be motivated. For example, like if you want to have a fitness journey, you can watch a bunch of YouTube videos about other people starting their fitness journey. But it really comes in to discipline and how badly you want to continue your fitness journey. And that applies to school, that applies to starting a business, that applies to every aspect of your life. It just depends on discipline and how badly you want it. On to the next question. Someone said, how did you start your small business? So I have a whole video on how I started my small business. It's like starting a business at 18, and then I made an updated part 2 video to that. But I was just really motivated to start my small business and I just started drafting everything that I wanted to do. And then after I drafted everything I wanted to do, I categorized them by what is the most realistic and what is the most that makes sense, you know? Like I wasn't gonna sell hoodies and jewelry, you know? My biggest tip for someone who wants to start a small business is start small. For example, I'm not gonna go buy 100 hoodies if I want to start a hoodie business. You know what I'm gonna buy? Maybe 5 or 10, you know? I think that once you start small, you can slowly expand outwards. The worst thing you can do is buy a surplus of stuff and either not sell it or not feel passionate about it afterwards. Next one, how do you keep a healthy relationship? And then the next topic is, how do you keep a healthy long distance relationship? I've only ever had one boyfriend and we've been dating for roughly 2 years now, almost 2 years now. And one of the biggest things I've learned from this relationship is that you have to be good at communication. This person, as much as I want him to, he's not gonna read my mind. Like I have to verbally tell him what I want and what I expect. I started dating my boyfriend at 18 and I definitely don't think I was ready for the relationship. I thought that getting into a relationship would solve all my problems, and there was a lot of internal work I had to do before I was even happy with the relationship with myself. I think in order to have a healthy relationship, you have to be content with yourself. And I'm not saying you have to love yourself and be absorbed in yourself or anything like that. I just think you have to be content with where you are in life, content with who you are. Because I know like this saying is so oversaid and overdone, but if you're not happy with yourself, how are you expecting to be happy with another person? Like, this person's not gonna solve all your problems. And I'm not saying if you don't love yourself, no one will ever love you, because that's not the case. But if you don't love yourself and you're going into a relationship seeking validation from this person constantly, that's gonna be emotionally draining towards them. And I feel like I had to learn the hard way that I need to be content and I need to be independent by myself before I can expect someone to love me. Because at the end of the day, his validation won't be enough for me if I'm not enough for me. I am only 20, my relationship's not perfect, but we are learning and growing together, and I think that is very important in any relationship. Obviously there's more to say, but that is all my tips for now about how to keep a healthy relationship and how I deal with long distance. How am I balancing life? Not well. I've been so stressed. So if you guys don't know, my parents recently moved and I moved too. So I'm constantly going to their house and my house and stuff like that. So there's just been a lot of moving around. It's not like my parents are divorced or anything, like they're together. But I just am off in college now, so I have to like go back and visit them and stuff like that. So it's really hard for me sometimes. It kind of feels as if I'm spreading myself a little too thin, and especially with school starting, I know I'm not going to be able to see them as much, so it's just challenging. On top of that, I'm starting college soon and I am so nervous. I've never been to like real college, because like I've been to community college, but I haven't been to a CSU before. I think it can get very overwhelming when I'm thinking about it, but I just have to remember that I have to take everything day by day, and that going into college is something new and exciting, and it's something I have to open myself up to in order to grow and change as a person. This video is so long. I didn't even get through all the questions. I literally thought I had like 10 questions. Okay, but I think that is gonna be it for this video. If you guys like these girl talk type of videos and you guys want me to do more types of videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment down. Oh, I'm so tired. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below. Or if you guys don't want to do that, give this video a like and I will definitely know. I think that is going to be it for the video, but I love you guys so much. If you guys want to see more of me, here are my social medias. Go purchase something from thatsfromyou.com. Support me, support your girl. But I think that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.